Hi there. This is a really great trap. It's called Rags to Riches and it's in the sharp Ragozin variation of the Queen's Gambit declined. Well, what makes this a great trap is that two of the best players in the world in their day both missed it, and that points to its merits. The trap was in fact overlooked by the brilliant minds of Lasker and Capablanca in their game in 1915. It started d4, d5, c4, Queen's Gambit, e6, the orthodox defense. After knight c3, knight f6, bishop g5, pinning the knight. And black plays what we sometimes call the elephant trap, knight b d7, seemingly offering up the pawn on d5, but that cannot be taken. Check out that trap if you wish, the elephant trap. So white continues with knight f3, and here black enters into the very sharp Ragozin variation, bishop b4. White is pinning with the bishop on g5, but black does symmetrically the same on the other side with bishop b4. So in the position, the most logical continuation for white is e3, releasing the bishop on f1, supporting the pawn on c4. Black continues with c5, and white can here enter into trade. C takes d5, the most common move. But if white wants to maintain the tension in the center, then he can play the move preferred by Boris Gelfand, bishop d3. After queen a5, supporting the bishop's pin with pressure on the knight on c3, white should respond with castles. Happy to give up the pawn on c3, because it's white who's doing well after bishop takes c3, b takes c3, because if queen takes on c3, white will have a far better position either with rook c1 or bishop first taking on f6, followed by c takes on d5. White is clearly in the driving seat in this variation. However, if instead of castling, white chooses what looks like a decent move, queen b3, well, he's actually losing here. This is quite incredible. The move that black has here was overlooked by Lasker and Capablanca in their game, where Capablanca played knight e4 and actually went on to win. But the winning move for black here is b5. Hard move to see, but it's quite simple. Black now is simply threatening to capture b takes on c4 or d takes on c4, forking the queen and the bishop, and really white has nothing. Any capture by white, for example, if c takes on b5, then c4 is coming and forking the queen and the bishop. And the best white can do is simply drop back the queen or the bishop and surrender the pawn on c4. Capablanca missed this, as did Lasker. But interesting line here is knight e4, so I'll just show you a different variation of this trap. After knight e4, more pressure on the knight on c3. So if bishop takes on e4, d takes e4, and the knight jumps to e5, f6 forks the knight and the bishop, so white will trade. Knight takes on d7, bishop takes on d7. The bishop on g5 is still hanging, so if it drops back to h4, then black is winning with this move now, bishop to a4, and that's hitting the queen, and the knight cannot capture because it's pinned, the queen is gone, and black is winning. So this has been a trap called Rags to Riches in the Ragozin variation of the Queen's Gambit declined. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.